Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request for Thomas, who wanted Alma's HiMo abilities ground Zaku in the colors of Rambaral's Dom R35. So, I mean, those are very GUF-like colors, of course, but I tried to match the colors as best I could. And yeah, this is the level 1 Alma Zaku. I think I've gotten level 2. I am not sure, but I am happy that they're finally level 2s of all the Code Fairy suits in the game, and that people can now get access to the various suits without, having Code Fairy. I like Code Fairy. I like playing it. I don't mind playing it to get the level 1s, but if you don't want to do that, there is now a way to get all of the suits that you could get through the game. So that, of course, is a mass production gun cannon. I used the tackle not to get away from it, but to stop that Aqua Gem from knocking me down with its anchor, which I did manage to do. And hey, there's a GUF custom, which I actually landed a tackle, which, man, feels like it gets rarer and rarer just because I don't know if, my timing is off or the game's is, but just, yeah, I just the tackle just keeps ending up being a tackle and not a counter, so. But did some damage to the GUF custom, stayed alive longer than I expected to, got some good shots in, and, so far so good. I do relatively well in this one, but I'll spoil the reason I kept it in particular, which is that this ends up being a really good ace round with a team that knows how to play an ace round, and that is rarer and rarer, speaking of things that are rarer and rarer. But yeah, I really like that neutral swing on the Alma Zaku too, that just wheeling, very wide neutral swing. But yeah, of course the ace rules are, and I will, I will repeat this pretty much every ace match I ever run. When 3 minutes are remaining on the clock, the highest scorer from each team becomes the ace. The ace's kills and assists are worth triple points. The ace's death is worth triple points to the enemy team. So, and those do not stack incidentally. So, killing an ace does not get you 9 times the points. Okay, yeah, there's a Gym 2 down. But yeah, and the problem with ace rounds and target shuffle is a pretty simple one, and that is that generally the days you'll most likely end up playing them are at odds with the day's token goals. Any day when the goal is just win, it makes, you're more likely to get good teams for that, I think. Problem being that this was recorded on a Monday, so the goals are do 50,000 damage and beat your rival. Beating your rival, winning doesn't really have an effect on that. You're more likely to beat your rival if you do win, but it's not guaranteed. But, the more damage you do, the more kills you get, all those things, they do contribute to, your rival win. So, you are incentivized to go ahead and take those kills when it's not the best thing for the team. Same thing happens on Fridays, even more so, because one of the token goals on Fridays is get 2 kills twice. So you are, you're basically having to choose between winning the round and being done, scrounging for tokens for the day, which is, either way, it results in a lot of frustration for everyone. And I realized at this point I was probably dead, so I decided may as well go straight for the gun cannon. I did not make it fast enough to keep people from coming up behind me. So, I mean, the good news with that is I'm probably just going to try and rush down the gun cannon again, because, it has proven relatively effectively that it is not great at, close-in combat on its own, and I was able to fight it pretty effectively. Some support players can just hold you off if you're not really on top of your game. This one, not quite there, but, probably get there with time. Or they're just having a bad day, like I have bad days, and that's just how it is. But yeah, the good news is that I died right before the ace is chosen, because it is probably going to be me. Landed that, and got that, and became an ace, and that was perfect timing. Right after I became the ace, I got that, got the triple points. I did not land enough shotgun pellets to stun the gun cannon, but I was still able to tank its tackle and finish it off. They killed the enemy ace, which is perfectly well and good, because, yeah, killing the enemy ace means that, you get the points no matter who does it. That's how you do it. So yeah, I have, so far the team has done really well at holding off and letting me take the kills that get us the points, which is, again, what needs to happen if you would like to win. Yeah, see how they just stopped shooting there, and I was able to walk up and finish that person off? And shotgun the goof, got that. Yeah, like I said, this is a really good team in terms of ace matches, and that is, I'm hoping I remember to praise, use both my praises. If I could have praised everybody on this one, I would have. But yeah, just really, really good team. Really, really, nice to have this every once in a while, playing with random people. It's playing with random people. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, knocked down the Aqua Gem, did good damage to the gun cannon. Gun cannon probably about to die, and if they take that kill, I am all for it. But if they don't, I'll come back and get it second. They got it. Still got triple assist points, so 300 more points for the team. And yeah, we're up 14,000 to 9,900. That is a good place to be with 90 seconds left. Yeah, so like I said, just, as you can see, the team is sticking together. They seem to be focusing fire. They've taken down the ace at least twice. So if I can get back with them and, do what I can do, we have got this in the bag. So yeah, like I said, just, oh man, just so nice to, just such a relief, because 2 rounds before this, when I was trying to get this, I had a team that did exactly the opposite of this and fell into all the traps I was talking about trying to get your dailies and all that. They were pretty clearly all trying to beat their rivals and what have you, and it was just miserable. Okay, managed to get around the gun cannon's tackle. HiGog got some slaps on me, but that's okay, because, I can leave the HiGog to my allies and come deal with this, get the points. And now if they need help with HiGog, and I managed not to walk into it face first, we're great. Got it. Accidentally hit an ally, I will stop and send sorry, because, yeah, they've been too good not to, not to be super polite, because, yeah, like I said, just great team. We have, done this really well. And I'm going to die with 10 seconds left on the clock, but they're about to kill the ace, I'm pretty sure, so. And we still have a 4,000 point lead, so it doesn't really matter. We got it. And yeah, that was just so nice. Like I said, just just such a huge relief, just such a great feeling. Yeah, 9,005 points, 112,000 damage, 23% diversions, 11 and 5, and yeah, absolutely could not have done that without support from a really good and focused team. So if you're out there watching this, thank you. And I hope you enjoyed it, Thomas. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Still kind of sad we never got more than those 3 Code Fairy kits. The riders kind of make sense. They've made all the other Pale Rider variants into kits, be they P Bandai or, mass market. The Ifrit Jaeger, there was an Ifrit mold available, so that makes sense too. But just, yeah, I would love to have, I would like to have some version of the Titania at some point. It's, there really isn't anything close at the moment. There's a G-frame prototype camphor, but I don't know how to describe it except that the prototype camphor's armor diverges from the camphor design in kind of what feels like the opposite direction of the Titania's. So it's not like you could just paint that and be close enough. You'd really need a dedicated kit or figure for it, and hopefully one day it'll happen. I would like to see that.